Hey everybody. So my video before last, I was talking about how I had a lot of projects that I wanted to get into, and that I can get into now. Partly because I couldn't do it before, partly because I didn't have the money, and also because I was putting my efforts into other things. So anyway, now I can, and so one of those things that I said I wanted to get into was acrylic pour painting. I'm a complete noob, so if I get any of this wrong, I apologize in advance. Again, I am a noob, so if you're watching this to try to figure out like what you should get, you might want to watch other videos. Just saying. So this is what I ended up getting just to start out, and I don't remember how much it costs, but I can give the range. I think it was. I want to say it was anywhere from $80 to $120, which is a pretty big range. So it was probably closer to $100. I had other stuff that I bought with it, so that might be why I'm adding so much to it. So it's probably close to 100 or 80 something. So anyway, I'll explain all these items as I go. I guess I'll start with, first off, you need canvas. You don't need canvas, you can use paper, I guess. I've heard that people use. I'm gonna practice with this paper here, but I already have this paper, so you want to get the, I guess the 100 or 98 LB. I don't even know what the LB stands for in that. See? Yeah. Anyway, you can get that, I guess. And what I'm going to do is practice with that, and then I'm going to take this. What you would do with a canvas too is you would take this acrylic. I'm probably going to say this wrong. Gesso primer, and you put it on whatever you're going to paint on, like a canvas or the paper, and you let it dry, and it fills. It makes it so that the surface of your material is smoother, and the liquid or the acrylic paint can slide across it easier and move across it easier. So anyway, there's that. And then you want to get acrylic paints, and then you want to get like a thinner. And I was going to get Liquitex. I guess that's supposed to be a really good thinner. Well, I guess, yeah, that's what you thin the paints out a tiny bit. Anyway, but I decided not to do that today because somebody else is buying me some Liquitex, so I'm pretty happy about that. It's kind of expensive. So instead, though, if you're a broke person like me, you can buy some Elmer's glue, and you can mix it with water and then put it in the paint, and that will thin it out. And I don't know the exact recipe for that, so I'm going to have to look it up. Don't ask me. Then I got some popsicle sticks to stir the paints and mix with the thinner. I got cups for pour painting. These are probably too small, I'm thinking. I don't know. I might be able to do some more stuff with these, though, so I'm going to try to mess with these. Some dirty pours or whatever. And then I got these, and I'm going to just keep using these. Yeah, so there's that. And then you want one of these puppies, which is basically a thing for icing a cake. It smooths it out the surface and the frosting, but that's for a cake. But it kind of does the same thing with paint. So, and it's pretty cool to get to swipe and then have cells. I also got something that was kind of funny. It helps produce these cells in your paint, and cells like these weird little bubble shapes. They're pretty cool. But anyway, somebody had said if you wanted to do like a you want to get it's silicone. That's what creates the cells. and somebody said, hey, if you want something cheap to, you know, like a hack to have more cells or silicone in your paint, get some KY. So this kind of cracks me up. I was standing at the KY aisle or whatever KY section looking at lubricants for quite a while, and then finally I was like, oh, it says silicone. That's the only one that says silicone, so I guess I'll just grab it. So yeah, silicone really helps with making cells weird circular shapes that are basically like, I would call it like a flat bubble shape. That's the only, which is a circle. What else? Paper towels, because you are going to get messy and you want to wipe your hands off regularly. Also, I was going to buy, gloves, like plastic, rubber, whatever, latex gloves. And then I realized I had bought a couple of hair dye things a while back, and they gave me like 3 or 4 packets of gloves. So I have a bunch of those, so I didn't have to buy that. Also, somebody mentioned another video to get this Husky stuff. It's basically plastic drop cloth, and it's for painting, and it protects, you know, the floor from paint and whatever else you might, you know, I don't know, maybe you're like Dexter and you want to like slaughter people. This could be useful. That was a twisted joke. I'm sorry. But yeah, this stuff works pretty well, I guess, because you can still peel the excess paint off of it to use to make other pour paint things like jewelry and whatnot. So yeah, I think that's about it. And then I got canvas. I got some polyacrylic protective gloss, clear gloss finish, and this is I'm not going to use resin. I guess a lot of people use resin when they finish their pour paintings, and I'm just not going to do that. I don't feel safe using resin, and it just seems really messy. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. And then, you know, of course, you know, I got my paints, and I'm not real happy with the colors that I normally, Walmart has more colors, but today they were low, and I was going to get the basic primary colors or whatever, and for some reason I had thought I got blue and I didn't. But anyway, so yeah, I'm kind of okay with the colors I got. I'm going to I think these colors here, I'm going to make like a bright, happy, joyful painting. And I don't really want to do that. I want to make more nature-based paintings. So we'll see how that goes. Obviously I'm going to have to mix some stuff. And I think that's everything. The one thing that I know I didn't get and I should have got, and I kept thinking maybe I should get one of these, but I don't. I should have got a regular like painting or paintbrush for painting like large wooden things like dressers or houses, you know, like a house paintbrush, not like a art paintbrush, because I mean, when I finish my paintings, I want to cover the whole painting, and it's going to be a real pain in the ass if I'm using this tiny little brush to, you know, do it. So I'm kind of upset that I did not get that. And yeah, also for the gesso, or however you pronounce it, I'm going to have to spread that on the canvas or the paper, and that's going to be a real pain in the ass to get even if I don't have a wide brush. So yeah, that's, oh, and these, I saw another guy, he did a video, he took this, okay, and this is basically, I'm going to put this, and then I'm going to take another pan and put it in there like so, in the middle, and then I will lay the canvas or the paper on top of that, and then all the excess paint is going to pour into here. And so I got that. Other people will just some people will just lay down the Husky plastic stuff or shower curtains, plastic bags, whatever, grocery bags, and then they'll just, you know, have something that, you know, that elevates their their canvas or their paper, and then they'll pour on it. But I want to have it contained more, so that's why I'm doing that. And yeah, so wish me luck. I will try to post videos. I only have a web camera that is sitting on my screen, or gosh, I'm really tired. So you know, my videos aren't going to probably come out too great, but I will share my process, I guess, just to show what it's like for a noob. I highly doubt I'll be able to do the whole setup with, you know, with the you know, with the tin bins and the all that. I mean, I might show you the after videos, I guess, or something like that, the after, the end result. But I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, that's that. I'm really tired. I did not sleep very well at all last night. It's been a while since I've experienced that, and it was really horrible. I was angry and pissed the whole time. My dog got mad at me because I was keeping him up. He actually started to bitch at me. He was growling. He was like, you know, and I was like, okay, buddy, I know you're pissed. I'm keeping you up, but you know, you could be sleeping on a bed in the ground. You know, I could make you sleep on the floor, little bud. I wouldn't do that to my dog. Plus, he's really spoiled. So, anyway, so yeah, I'm tired. I want to really get started on this, but I don't. I want to do it right now, but I don't know. Maybe I can use the paper towel to coat the canvas with the gesso, or gesso. But yeah, that might not be good because I might end up with a bunch of little papers, little paper fuzzies in there. Anyway, I don't know. Hopefully something will happen soon. I'm a very impatient person. I'm tired. Thanks for watching.